Hello. Good evening from Kirksville, Missouri on this Christmas Eve edition. Uh, First, I want to start out. I was so thrilled. Five of the seven grandchildren were at Chris's house tonight. All had a good time, had something good to eat, and then got to the presents. And I'm going to start off tonight showing what my dear mother in law uh, got for me. Everything Trump touches dies by Rick Wilson. And Rick Wilson is a conservative. And Donnie changed the way he thinks. So I'm looking forward to being able to read that, to be better informed for you Blue Dots. This one I have watched Keith Olbermann many times uh, over the last couple of years on YouTube. Trump is fucking crazy. So that's another good book. Keep me informed. And last but not least, Trump on the Couch Inside the Mind of the President by Justin A. Frank, MD. I know I'm going to enjoy reading this one too. And my mother-in-law really knows how to shop for me, but she knows about the show. She's got a laptop, but she can't afford the same internet that I have. Mine's about 50 faster than what she used to have. And it just, with local cable, it's just too much when you combine it with their no choices in programming. I'll just leave it at that. All right. Let's get to a few things tonight. Whack this one into session. And I wanted to start off by saying I think I shared this a few places so that you can be here live tonight. But I'm finding in the future what I may do is just put it out to my wall and to my group and, of course, JBS. It gets hard to keep up with where I've already shared it, and you folks are just great about getting this out here for me. So I'm going to put it anywhere I've got it. Share that shit. We need to get out the word. Oh, did anyone see? This is from last night on Cuomo. McCarthy out there lying about spying on the campaign, urging people to read the transcript of the IG report. He knows damn well they're not going to read it. He's hoping they will not read it, or they won't get that there was spying on the campaign. What he's trying to insinuate too is Obama tapped Trump's wires, whatever in the hell that. They're trying to revive anything. I wanted to skip on over to what I thought was an important story last night. Kersh Strait. Kersh Strait is between Crimea and Russia. They built a bridge with a low arch. They can effectively blockade that, and that makes Ukraine suffer too. They can't get shipping in unless Russia is letting them in. Damn. Here I've been calm all day and just read a few things about the idiot. And I'm going to be checking on this next story. Two Chinese diplomats that were in a pursuit inside a military base in Virginia and Mar-a-Lago. happened again. Uh, Chinese love Mar-a-Lago are arrested in March and now recently arrested Chinese woman confused after intrusion in to Trump's club. Yeah, confused. It turns out all these people are spying because that's the easiest at the bribe and uh, at the bribe center. I mean, why not go there and spy on them? They can figure out the latest shit that Trump is planning to do. He tells everybody at Largo what he's up to. You remember the Japanese one, the Japanese prime minister or president, whichever they call him. Uh, they had an open meeting with members around taking pictures. Oh, and Stephen Miller. Can't forget him today. Stephen Miller, more nasty coming out. And everybody's calling for his resignation. And no wonder. After he wants spies to spy on migrant families, they would, when they come to claim these children, if the DNA doesn't work out or they don't happen to believe that that's the parents of the children or relatives, what they could do is deport them too. Damn, this used to be a democracy. It's certainly not going that way now. Damn it. Takes the beating and keeps on tweeting. Let me see if that's all the story there. That's page 3. Okay, I assume it is. I wrote down last night David Correa connects Les Parnas, Igor Fruman, and Rudy Giuliani. But it's encouraging. We're finding the links because Correa was an American and provides he's got a link to Firtash or Frutash or whatever they're calling him now. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. It depends on whether you're watching CNN or MSNBC. Is they said it was Firtash, so that's what I always say. And Bloody Mary Giuliani's conversation at the Mark Hotel. Now he's finally dragging Soros into it. Come on. You talk about beating a dead horse. Now it's all Soros' fault. And he claimed to be more of a Jew than Soros is. And he's now claiming that in this interview in New York Magazine, George Soros controls the U.S. Ambassadors. I couldn't read that. I abbreviate now a lot. And the FBI. Go home, Rudy Rooter, and sober up. My gosh, you're going to pull that out. Well, that's what they do. They have had these theories, every time there was a demonstration and stuff, it was George Soros. He's paying them. And it turns out most times at his rallies, he's paying folks behind him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The regime is killing democracy. Worse than that, it is pitting Republicans against Democrats, voter wise. Where does this all stop? And I just want to stop and come from the heart on this. I've got a few other things that I'll pick up on, but we better learn to live with one another. I didn't ever think in the United States we would have all progress taken away, and now we're pitted against each other like it's the damn Civil War. This shit has got to stop. Some positive news from Chris's house. Chris is now, he watches Fox all the time. I don't know how he came to his senses. He's starting to realize that there was good reason to impeach Trump. But he thought it was a waste of money because here's what Fox is poking at him. And I reminded him of Hitler and others. They repeat a lie long enough and people will believe it. He now believes what good is going to be an acquittal in the Senate. And I told him he is a marked man. He's been impeached. He'll stay impeached no matter what happens in the Senate. But that does not mean this is what they are doing on Fox. They're convincing them that Trump will win again because they'll throw it out in the Senate and he'll make an issue out of it. If they repeat that lie over and over again, they've got their people believing. But somebody tell me something on the Republican side. How come his base is not growing? You can't take an election completely not with the blue wave that we're planning. And this is going to include, we've got people that have got to get out there, get organized, re-register these people that might possibly be purged off the registration. Because they won't know till they go and, oh, I didn't register to vote, and argue with them that, yes, they did. I just want to stop and thank everybody for participating, for your support, whether it's monetary or it's like so many that send me these PMs. You keep me going, reading all this, staying informed, not only from the programs that I watch, but from the memes that you're sending me and that I post out there. This is all a lesson that we have to carry forward. We have got to take this country back. If we don't, we have a dictator that will take over. He thinks he's a monarch, and I can see that. That's what they want to do. Perhaps Don Jr.'s next, then Ivanka, or Ivanka next, and then Don Jr., and just keep going down the line because he'll be king. Congress, I can't figure you out, or the Senate. Republicans, you want to give all your power away to one man and back him, and you just give up all your power to the purse or any laws or anything else. Donnie will decide what you can do and you can't do. I can't believe you in the Senate. You better step forward and have a fair trial. Because if you don't, like I was talking about, we'll get organized, we'll get people registered, we'll get people to the polls, because we will take this country back. I'm tired of rule by minority, and we're not going to put up with it. We will make a difference. We are the guardians of liberty. We'll get things set straight. It's going to be a hard fight. It will take a long time to straighten out a lot of what this man is screwed up since he's been the fake president. All right. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, John. Let's see. I see another John. John S. Thanks for coming. There's Dave. There's George. All right, folks. Hello, Velda. All right. You have made me so humble. I'm this family, this family that John put together is it just I hate to think what it would have happened if I would have just stayed out of it and stay shut up. Uh, by now, waking up every day, I'd be bonkers. I mean, I would have gone nuts. Let me see if I got anything else right here I wanted to get out of the way before I let you go this evening. I'm going to kind of depend on some of your remarks, both here on YouTube and uh, on Facebook, as to whether I do one on Christmas. Christmas is special for all of us, and unless there's consensus for me to do one tomorrow, I will do like we all do, and we'll take a day off. But we'll be hitting it again on Thursday. Either I'll be on YouTube or I will be on Facebook. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll kind of change up on a couple of days and uh, do it that way. Let's see. I just wanted to mention before I let you go. Now they're trying to threaten in the Senate Moscow Mitch and Leningrad Lindsay. How can they threaten? They can't do anything till they receive the articles of impeachment, and that's not up to them. They can say all they want, outline about it. What's been done to him is unconstitutional. Pardon me. Doesn't it say impeachment in there? All right, I'll let you go this evening. Uh, it's a time of family, and like I said, we damn got to start. We didn't have any fights over there, but I noticed his wife stays in one room while we're in the kitchen eating, and that's when I discovered that Chris is starting to wake up to it. The man is no good. All right, have a good one. I will see you soon. If enough of you think I should be, well, let me explain our plans first. Got to be over at my mother in law's, my books. We got to be over at her house at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And that usually doesn't take a lot of time, but it's the time to relax with family. And I think all of you would rather be with your family. I know quite a few of you probably feel that see, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And this is a holiday, or we're coming up at midnight, uh, Christ's birthday that we celebrate. So I think I'll just relax tomorrow and hit it again on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So have a good evening. Share this shit. I love you, Blue Dot family, and we will make a difference in 2020. I'll see you soon. Share this shit.